hour's drive north of Amsterdam is the region of Friesland, Netherlands. It was in this territory where the newly canonized St. Titus Brandsma was born and raised. To better understand his origins and impact, we follow his trail of sanctity by visiting the town of Bolsward. At the edge of the town of Bolsward is a dairy farm, still operated today by the Brandsma family. This monument just outside the house informs pilgrims and residents out for a stroll that this is the site of Titus's childhood home. Among the village's canals is the Tiid Cultural Museum, where on the second floor of what used to be the city hall, the Titus Brandsma exhibit holds artifacts from the saint's life. Inside, we meet Godfried van Achthoven, an expert on St. Titus.
This is the Titus Brandsma room, where we have an exhibition that has been set up especially for putting Titus in the spotlight on the occasion of his canonization. He was born here, baptized, celebrated his first Mass, buried his parents, and attended all kinds of celebrations. Here lies the baptismal register of St. Martin's Church, where it is written that Titus was born and baptized. He received the names Anno Sjord Titus, legitimate son of Titus, and Tiid Brandsma. So already, then he was called Anno Sjord Titus. So with the name, he would also carry as friar.
Titus Brandsma is voor mij inspirerend.
Titus Brandsma is an inspiring saint for me because he is a very versatile man, and he is a man of depth. He is profound. He had drawn this mainly from his contemplative life, from his life as a Carmelite.
At the local St. Francis parish, which was built while Titus Brandsma was a priest, the banner that adorned the facade of St. Peter's Basilica during his beatification in 1985 now has a place. Father Arjen Boelsma shows us a chapel that was added near the entrance of the church where pilgrims are invited to pray.
Since he became a blessed, we have a little chapel here in remembrance of him. Of course, there are no real relics of him. I think rather special. We have an urn, it's called in English, I think, and there are some ashes from Dachau. The remembrance of Dachau, he being killed and also cremated there, is for us very important.
Father Titus Brandsma taught philosophy at Radboud University in the town of Nijmegen. He served a one-year term as rector in 1939 and was also a journalist, writing articles for the local Catholic newspaper. When Nazi Germany invaded and took control of the Netherlands in 1940, his influence and role in the community made him a target of the Third Reich.
He wrote a lot in newspapers. He was the one who tried to keep the Catholic newspapers Catholic in this time of war. So he tried to make sure there was no NSB propaganda in this Catholic media. Well, that was also the reason, one of the reasons, the main reasons why he was in prison, and at the end he was killed.
After being transferred from one prisoner work camp to another, St. Titus was martyred at Dachau concentration camp just outside Munich, where he was killed in a gas chamber and cremated.
He died because of willing to be true to the truth. Also in the sense of the dignity of every human person, Christian, Jewish, doesn't matter. Every human person has her own dignity, and that can't be betrayed. And he stood for this.
St. Titus Brandsma from Bolsward held the world's attention on Sunday with his canonization banner displayed over the main door of St. Peter's Basilica. as he and 9 other blesseds were declared saints by Pope Francis.
Titus Brandsma.
This moment for the Church is a pivotal one, as more heroes of faith and truth, like St. Titus, are recognized in heaven for future generations to seek out.